woman punishes you for the things that her ex did, and you let her. You never cheated or lied or did anything, but she didn't treat you with respect or give you peace. And now you're stuck in a position where you have to constantly be proven yourself for things that you never did to her. Because she refuses to take accountability. She refuses to heal from the damage she's been through. Most men don't even realize this is happening. She says she wants love, but she's constantly testing you. She accuses you of being too nice. She says, oh, you're different, but then she treats you like you're guilty with just about everything. And you do your best. You struggle in the relationship, trying to make her feel comfortable, trying to soothe her insecurities. And that's not fair to you. And if you fail, she accuses you of being just like all of her other exes, or all the other people she's dealt with that have failed her in life. You're held to this unreasonable expectation and requirement. And yes, it may not be fully intentional, but it still does damage to the relationship. Because from the start of the relationship, she's expecting you to hurt her. And so when you show up calm and present and consistent, she still doesn't feel safe. If anything, she feels confused or maybe even bored. So she assumes that you're hiding something. That if she lets her guard down even for a second or shows vulnerability, you will hurt her just like the last guy. So she thinks she needs to test you just to be sure. She'll create drama or stay away from you, silent treatment, or even disrespect you just to see how you react. And if you tolerate, she also loses respect for you. It's a lose-lose. And if you react, she assumes you're unstable or you're not healthy, which, okay, she's the unhealthy one. And if you walk away, you're just another guy that couldn't handle her because you're supposed to stay no matter what, right? And these rules are almost on purpose because she's sabotaging herself. But what are some of the signs of this? This is not all-inclusive, but she might look through your phone on a regular basis. She might purposely withhold affection to see if you start begging her. You know, because you have needs that need to be met, but okay. She might flirt with other men right in front of you just to see how you react. Oh, don't do it to her though. Oh my gosh. She might even sabotage calm moments. You guys are having a great date. It's wonderful. You're having the best day ever, and all of a sudden you guys are in an argument. You're out of nowhere. Where did this even come from? It was probably on purpose. And when all this happens, you need to ask yourself, are you paying for the damage that was caused by other people in her life? When you let all of this slide, you start walking on eggshells. And you might even abandon your own standards. You said you would never put up with certain things from a woman, and here you are. You become so focused on not becoming her next ex or hurting her or being that man that gave up on her. So you stop being yourself. You stop feeling comfortable and safe and secure in that relationship. And that's the overall trap that she put you into. Because you're supposed to accommodate her. You're supposed to change the way you show up in this relationship. But what is she doing to heal herself? Is she going to therapy? Is she working on herself? Is she reading books? Is she stopping herself in moments where she's about to lash out on you? And being like, oh my gosh, this is part of my habit that I need to work on. And instead it addresses things with you in a calm, mature manner. Do you see her apologizing? Do you see her taking accountability? Or is everything still your fault? You have to constantly explain yourself for basic kindness. And does she compare you to her ex in a negative light? Is all of your consistency completely ignored because you treat her good 99.9% of the time, but you're still human and you occasionally forget stuff? And in general, it seems like all of your flaws in the relationship are magnified. You can't do the same to her. And worst of all, you'll probably blame yourself in this situation. You assume you need to prove yourself more. No, this is part of the game. When's the last time she tried to prove herself to you? Or maybe it shouldn't work like that. And why do you stay even though it hurts? Deep down, you might feel responsible for making her feel safe. You relate. You have empathy for the things she's been through. And unfortunately, those of us who are super empathetic can sometimes get burned in that. And you thought your love was meant to heal her, but the reality is she needs to heal herself, and that's her responsibility. It's one thing if you're genuinely just kind of helping her along the path. We all need help sometimes. But you shouldn't be doing the work for her. You can't do the work for her. Love doesn't mean losing yourself. It doesn't mean putting up with constant disrespect. And also, you shouldn't have to be earning her trust like it's your full-time job. If you have given her no reason to not trust you, she should be trusting you. And yes, it gradually evolves over time. You're not going to have her full trust on the first date, but over time, you earn it in her life. So how do you break free from this? You stop trying to prove yourself. You shouldn't have to prove that you're not her ex. I doubt you guys are like identical twins here and she doesn't know the difference, okay? She better know the difference. Call out her patterns firmly. I'm not your ex. I don't deserve to be treated like I am. I've never done that to you. I never would do that to you. In some cases, she may not be ready for a good man yet because she hasn't done the work. And if she seems to think respecting you and treating you good is optional, you really need to remove yourself from that situation because her mind will not change on this. Of course, you can call it out and maybe she'll change. If you've already done that, she's not going to magically change overnight.